Hello, beautiful people. You see, sleep goes far beyond rest, memory, or hormones. Scientists are now discovering that sleep is actually a metabolic survival mechanism built into our physiology. It's basically a time for repair. Sleep is body's repair mode. So that includes our brain as well, which has its own mechanism for cleaning up detoxification and is sort of a lymphatic system inside the brain called glymphatic system, which activates during sleep. See, during deep sleep, the brain goes into this detox mode and letting go of all the toxic byproducts of the and metabolites in our body that is not needed as well as proteins. So, as a living being, our brain cells continuously is working, right? And therefore makes trash all day long. Just like a busy machine, it creates waste material, and that waste builds up, and then it cleans up. And if that builds up, does not cleaned up, then you know what happens. Then it affects the memory, slows down the memory, slows down the cognition, cognitive declines, and mood would be low, brain fog, and all that. And chronic sleep deprivation, night after night, causes that buildup to accumulate even more and more. That is why long-term poor sleep is linked to faster aging process of the brain. When we get deep restorative sleep, our brain starts cleaning up its cells, repairs some cells, and makes new cells and resets our mood, um, enhances the memory, and turns down the inflammation process. And one interesting thing is that 2013, there was an animal study found that when we are in deep sleep, our brain cells kind of a little bit shrinks very slightly, create space between brain cells would be a little bit more increased. That allows the fluid of cerebrospinal fluid to flow through those spaces and gently washing away the toxins and inflammatory molecules and waste products and stress chemicals. So that is even makes us more pay more attention to our sleep in order to get better sleep, deep sleep, and better quality and quantity of sleep. So there are some simple ways that we can improve our sleep. First of all, not having late dinner. Just wait for 2, 3 hours, and then, after you consume your meal, then go to bed. Best is sleeping before 11, and even better would be 10 o'clock at night, in order to experience that deep state of sleep. The other thing is make your bedrooms cool, just like about 65 to 67 degree, not more than, and that is the Fahrenheit, of course, not more than that. And also your bedroom should be dark. There should be no light coming from the curtains, from the windows, or any sort of lighting. One of the most important things is that we don't want any blue lights, any screen time. Limit those screen times or wear those blue light blocking glasses, the red glasses, if you really need to use your screens. Um, and heavy meals are really the worst one, creating the uh, difficulty either sleeping or waking up in the middle of the night. And avoiding inflammatory foods, because inflammatory foods, like processed foods, can cause inflammation inside the brain and makes your brain even harder to makes it harder for the detox pathways to happen. Um, because the body is working on something else, to removing those toxins from the digestive system. Liver is working hard, And so then you don't want to more added toxins to whatever the brain is already is dealing with. So sleep is really an essential metabolic or cleaning process. It's not just, just plain resting. And when the metabolism is balanced, deep sleep becomes much easier. It happens easier, and the brain can do the power wash the way that it was designed to do.